We will be launching a new YouTube video every Friday at 3 p.m. and I will be available for any questions you have or suggestions for future videos. Hello, I'm Dr. Malka, and today I'm going to talk to you about sinus headaches and that they're probably not coming from your sinuses, but instead trigger points from the tight muscles in your neck referring pain to your sinus region. In fact, 94% of all headaches come from tight muscles in the face or in the neck. And to put this in perspective, all other headaches combined, migraines, true sinus headaches, cluster headaches, etc., share the remaining 6% of headaches. Also, if you have a sinus headache without other symptoms such as runny nose, feeling of fullness in your ears, fever, swelling in your face, or increased pain when you move your head, there's even more of a chance that you have a trigger point headache. Let's meet the culprit that's causing the facial pressure or pain. The sternocleidomastoid, or the SCM, are two sets of muscles that when they get tight, the trigger points from these muscles can refer pain to the sinus region. This branch of the muscle refers pain to the ear and to the forehead, and then this branch of the muscle right here refers symptoms to the forehead, the bridge of the nose, and the cheek area. And as you can see as well, there are some local muscles. This is a forehead muscle called the frontalis that can refer also pain in that sinus region, as well as some of the eye and the cheek muscles. I showed you the muscle on the poster. Now let's try to find it on ourselves. So basically it's this ropey muscle right here. You can see that on either side, how it pops off. And the best way to massage this is to kind of drop the head down just to create some slack. But for the sake of filming, so you can see what I'm doing, you want to, as if you're shooting a basketball, have your hands like this, and then bring the one hand down. You'll want to do one at a time. And basically come in here and grip this muscle. And you can feel how I'm squeezing it. And since you're not very familiar with massage, you really won't be able to feel the two different heads. But as you squeeze, and if you feel that pressure going up into the sinuses, you want to then hold that area for a count of 10 or 20 and just try to take deep breaths and visualize the muscle relaxing. And you can go all the way down the whole length of the muscle right to where it attaches right here to the clavicle and just squeezing it. And you may want to go ahead and move your neck around to find an area where you can really grip onto it. And again, dipping the head will be the most effective way to expose that muscle, or to bring your chin back, jut your chin back as well. So let's start with the left side again. We're making a basket with a basketball, keeping this hand in this position. You're going to come down here again, squeezing onto this neck muscle. And this neck muscle attaches right up to the skull. So reach high up and then follow that muscle all the way down. You can see I'm doing a little bit of a pulling and a pincing pressure, or what I call my Vulcan grip. And then push, squeeze really hard. And again, once you find or you feel some sort of trigger point sensation that's recreating that headache, just hold on it and relax. And then all the way down to the attachment. And maybe at the bottom you might feel a little more comfortable turning your wrists around. And this is also another way of doing it, across the body and squeezing across the body, massaging that entire muscle. To stretch this muscle, you'll want to turn your head to the left and tilt your head back, and that'll stretch the right side of the muscle. Relaxing and holding this for 10 seconds. You can even create a little resistance where you put your hand on your head, push against your hand. And this theme of proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation, PNF, or stretching against resistance, you'll see that all throughout my videos. And then again, turn to the right, drop your head back, stretching the left side of the SCM. And then putting your hand up and pushing into the stretch and relax. The hand position for massaging these muscles is either going to be like this or like this. If you do have any nails of any kind and you're worried about scratching your skin, you can go ahead and use a paper towel to reach in and squeeze these muscles without impaling yourself. At home, I recommend you do the massage and stretches in the lying down position because these muscles are somewhat postural muscles, and when you're sitting up, they're going to be tight. And you'll want to have a pillow here to help tuck the head, but for the sake of showing you and so that you can see what I'm doing, I'm going to take the pillow away, and once again, shooting that basketball, bring the hand down, squeezing a pincer grip on that muscle, all the way down to where it attaches to the clavicle. And continuing working on the same side, you can do a across the body massage too. You're coming here and squeezing. And then this way, if only one side hurts, as one hand gets tired of squeezing the muscle, you can always utilize the other hand. And also, as you press into an area that may have a trigger point, just go ahead and hold on to it for a while. You can even kind of come back and forth, call that cross fiber friction where you're pulling the muscle. And then all the way down to the attachment. You can see I automatically want to tuck my chin so I can get into that muscle. Once again, we're playing basketball. Then this hand is going to reach up, doing this pincer grip and squeezing. In case, you might just have the right side that's painful or the left side that's painful or both. And most people might even have trigger points even if they don't have sensations. I'm feeling some trigger points going up a little bit on the side of my head right now. So all the way down where it attaches to that clavicle. And then the option of bringing the hand across the body and squeezing in the same fashion. And I'm still feeling that same trigger point. So again, when you get on that trigger point, you can kind of wiggle the fingers like this, or roll it back and forth, or just kind of do a grasping pull where you're kind of flicking off the muscle a little bit. And all the way down where it attaches to the clavicle. Also, stretching lying down also might be more comfortable. So you're going to go lay on your bed. You're going to slide your head off the bed. And again, for the stretch the right side, turn the head to the left and drop the head back. And this way it will be a lot more comfortable on the neck. And you can even stay in this position maybe for a couple minutes. And you should feel a nice stretch in this side of the neck. And then the other side, bring the head back into neutral. Turn the head all the way to the right. And then drop it off. You can feel this stretch right here on the left side. And this way the neck muscles are completely relaxed. You can take deep breaths and just even stretch it for a couple minutes. And then bring the head back to neutral. And then once again, turn it to the right. This way you avoid cramping in the neck. Again for 30 seconds to a couple minutes. Bring the head back to neutral. And then turn to the left and just let the head drop over. And you can see this muscle popping out a little bit. That tells you you're getting a nice stretch in there. Review of self-treatment of tension headaches that refer to the sinuses. Take an opportunity now to take your cell phone out and take a screenshot so you can have it for the future references. Number 1, massage, preferably lying face up on a pillow, using your hands in a pincer grip, and squeeze the muscle and slightly roll the muscle between the fingers for about 10 minutes. Number 2, to stretch, tilt the head back and turn the head to the opposite side of the muscle you want to stretch, and repeat with the other side. Number 3, utilize an ice pack for 20 minutes per hour for several hours. To allow me to make more videos for you in the future, please press the subscribe button, press the notification button so you don't miss a video, and press the like button, and be sure to share with your friends and family.